Hey everyone, it's Carrie. We are at World Market today in Winter Garden, Florida. We're going to go in and check out what's new. If you are new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back everyone. I'm happy you're all here. We're going to check out some candles here. We've got Sweet Magnolia and Musk. That one definitely did pull a little bit on the musk. That one pulled a little bit on the bergamot. And then this one, Freesia and Amber, I'm not sure, that one kind of felt a little maybe balanced to me. It didn't feel like anything was kind of forward in that fragrance. I did notice they've got oils now for the candles, and maybe they've had these and I just did not notice. So for the various fragrances, they've got the oils. So if you use oil diffusing instead of a lit candle, I think that's a great alternative. They always have fabulous artwork today, so we'll just kind of peek at that for a minute, but we are going to go look at all of the fun outdoor items, patio, see what all we can find over there. On our way, I had to pop the top off camera on this one. Sunset Citrus. I thought this smelled fabulous. I like citrus fragrance candles, but I don't like them to be a bitter, citrus. This one, the coconut milk, was really nice. That one was both pulled kind of balanced, coconut and the mango. The pink musk, not my thing. I'm not normally a musk. The clementine and honey, that one was definitely, kind of, I would say balanced. You could smell both the clementine and the honey in that one. Sometimes getting those little lids off is a little difficult. But $15 for those large candles. And then again, you can do all the oils. They've even got some of the candle warmers down here now on the bottom. Those were $40. We've got jasmine milk tea. I think these glass jars are gorgeous with the flowers. I thought all of these smelled really nice over here. And I normally don't like, the lemon and black tea I think was my favorite. I don't normally like florals, but that jasmine and milk tea one smelled quite nice. They have oolong tea and berries. They did not have that one in a candle that I could smell. The Zen green tea was not my favorite. But again, fragrance is so subject that don't take my advice, because you might come in here and absolutely love that green tea. But I like that one. There's different trays in here. I love the patina on this one. This looks a little aged on there. I think that's beautiful. We had a whole little kind of cowboy section over here. So we had a Western Santal. We had leather and lace. I don't even know how to describe these fragrances. I would say just smell them when you're in there. I did like the Ranch Waters. I thought that one was kind of fun. Like a little kind of fresh. And here are more florals over here. Sunflower Garden. That one was Wildflower. If you love florals, you will probably like these. The jars were absolutely beautiful though. All right, let's start checking out items for the patio. So we've got some patio chairs. We've also got a little love seat back here. The chair is $150. That's the Camden. And we've got our little ottomans right here. These are the Marin collection. They had them in both that natural color and the black. $300 for the love seat. And you can add cushions if you want to this furniture. They have fabulous outdoor cushions. So $40 for this one. Lots of detail on this cushion. So this throw pillow here, I think it's so pretty with all the flowers. This one's real fun. Look at the detail on the buttons. Very pretty. It's a nice stacking chair. These are very generous in size. These are $80 each. Don't forget Mother's Day is coming up. They do have really fun Love Pup cards are my favorite, but you buy those at the Love Pup store. These are very similar though. So they pop up, they're really cute. It's a fun outdoor patio table here. Looks like it could seat 4. $200 for that one. These are glass. They've got the little birds on there. $13 for that one. The chair that's at this table, that's actually an indoor chair. These green chairs are just like the black one that we saw a minute ago. Those were $80. And we've got a lot of the tall wooden planters. So this one is $200. It has the insert in it, so you're not putting dirt all the way down. It's only part way. The Luana, that's a really cool chair. I like all that kind of natural roping around the sides. That is $850 for the love seat. It's a different chair over here. This one is $300. I love the pillow. How fun. And then we have all of these sand towels. So these are those thinner towels. They don't pick up and hold sand like a thicker plush towel. So these work fantastic when we go to the beach. $20 for those. They have the 4 different patterns right there. And you'll see they're oversized, 40 by 70. What a cool mermaid rug. So that is a hand-hooked rug. I was unable to find a price on that handy, but I thought the rug was really cool. We are $100 for this poof. And it was a really nice firm poof. Got a fish throw pillow here for your outdoor decor. You can use these indoor too. However, they're good for outdoor, but you can totally use them inside. $25 for this one. I love the detail on the edge. I think that's real pretty. Our crabs and lobsters. Very coastal this summer. So many coastal items this summer at the different stores, and I love it. I love it because we can mix and match. We can mix and match things that we're finding at Target, over at Pottery Barn. West Elm had kind of some cool coastal items over there also. And yeah, don't forget Home Goods. We've got a shrimp pillow up there also. And we've got our tropical birds. I happen to think those are beautiful. If I could figure out how to have a pet flamingo, I would, but that's not actually a thing. At least I don't think it is. I've never seen anyone with a pet flamingo. We have all sorts of gorgeous outdoor flower pots. Let's see, that one is $60. This one is $130. I'll back up so you can see the finish on that. It's really pretty. We've got more of the wood cube planters, different sizes. They've got the shorter ones, these kind of mid-size. This one is $140. I'll show you this one in a minute when we come all the way around. That green patina, it's real pretty. And we also have the round wood. $140 for those. That one is $80. This one's kind of fun. It's on a little black metal stand on the bottom. $140 for that one. Some fun decor. Love that mirror. And here are a whole bunch of those pillows all set nicely on the couch. You can see how colorful that is. $630 for that chair. These candles were fantastic. The fragrances, so the lemon vanilla was beautiful. The sea salt was fresh. The fresh cut grass was absolutely fresh cut grass. So fun. The grapefruit was very nice. I would buy all 4 of those. Those would be great candles for the patio. $550 for this chair. More beautiful pillows. $550 for that chair. It does swivel. We've got a rolling bar cart back here. We need to check this one out. That one is $300. The candle that was there was Moroccan mint. We've got tables over here. Love this kind of turquoise color or teal. That's super sunny yellow right here. This one is so fun with the scallops. $70 for that one. I love the way they styled this with the pops of yellow in here. It's just a nice classic black furniture set. That's what the back of the chair looks like with the gray woven. It's almost like a lace fabric. There's the love seat. This one is $700. This is the Fremont set. Love those little turtle. Oh my gosh, those candles are so fun. The patina on this watering can is gorgeous. Some little decorative stakes to put into the flower pots. Those are really fun. And we've got our little frogs down here. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. You can put all 3 of those in the garden. I love these metal urns. You could plant in them. You could just use them as kind of garden art. Outdoor wicker on those. And we have our little cat mermaids, just in case you need one of those. This is a really adorable little watering can right there. I loved these. They are very sturdy. So $150 for storage. They were sturdy. You know how sometimes wicker items just don't feel sturdy? Both of those had a very kind of like strong feeling. So they advertise this for small space, but I just want to say the chairs are a nice, generous size. $400 would be great on a patio and you're not sacrificing on it being a small, uncomfortable chair. Various planters and candles. This one was fresh papaya. We had cactus blossom. Let's see what else we have. All these different little ones here with the little fish. Those are fun. LED ones. Here's the Moroccan mint again. That one smelled very nice. Also, I love all things mint. Some terracotta lanterns. I thought those were really fun. It's a good, unique basket there. I don't know what we're using these for, but I do think they're very pretty. So it's just ceramic, like little flowers. These are really pretty, would be gorgeous with, you know, a little real votive in there, or possibly just a little, you know, LED, little battery operated one. All of the colorful tables in here. So we're anywhere from $80, $100. This one is 110 up top left. Got 100 for that one. This concrete looking one at the bottom, that one was 130. And then we had some fun umbrellas. I love the umbrellas though that have the pattern underneath, because that's where you're sitting. You're underneath the umbrella, you can see the pattern, it's beautiful. I appreciate it being on top too, but I really love it when they do the patterns on both sides. Some good canvas ones. Let's check out these chairs over here. These are very good sized chairs. As you'll see, the arms on it kind of like curve out a little bit. Give you a little bit more space in that chair. The base of the chair was not necessarily wide. I would put that kind of more mid-size, but the overall chair felt really nice. So $130 for that one. There is that patina green up top. I'll show you that one in a moment. Love the concrete look. So that one is $60, very pretty green. Some good terracottas in here. Then just kind of decorative black and white orbs. Those would be, if you've got kind of more modern, that would be really fun in the garden. Then for all of our barbecuing needs, we've got the little picnic table, just here for the snacks. And we've got the little piggy over here. It's a cutting board, or you could use it as a cheese board. Love this denim apron. It's got good pockets in it, so you can have some tools on you. This is ceramic, so this is breakable. You've got the metal serving trays, these like mini sheet pans. But these are great for using for little plates too. Pretty old school picnic basket there. I love these glasses. I think they're really pretty with a little spun blue. I'm going to show you some of the furniture here at this table. This chair was kind of mid-size, I would say, but I think it's so pretty. This one is $230. This is the Aliso Twisted Wicker. I love the styling on the back of this one. And we have this one. I'm not even going to try to say that one. The Cabria. So this one, I will say, that little seat base on it was kind of small. It's for $650 for that table. It's really nice, good sized table. Which chair do you like better? I like the chair on the right, but which chair would you pair with that? So the dining table or dining bench, $200. So if you do a bench with this one, it's $200. Let's see, this chair here, this was a little more on the kind of mid-size, mid to smaller, $250 for this one. I got hips I got to figure out how to put in chairs, so I am always judging chairs by small, medium, and, you know, can I sit in it? So there's the bench over here. Really pretty. I love the colors on this set, and the table runner here. Holy smokes, this is so pretty. With all these tropical birds in here. $55. There's so much detail in there and gorgeous beading. Really cool ice bucket. It had a metal, so it's a metal insert inside there. I'd be worried about that condensating a little bit, but it is an outdoor wicker, so you don't have to worry about it getting, weird. But just anything metal here, if we put ice in it, it's going to condensate. This tray, $35. I thought it was really pretty nice, kind of sturdy tray. And then we have all of our covers that we can put over the food if we are outdoor dining. Kind of gently cover up the food there also. I also like those battery operated little spinners. We have quite a few of those. So when we do sit outside, we'll put those out there just to keep anything from flying into like our drinks or just food that we're noshing on outside. These are all glasses. And when I say that, I mean they're like glass, not plastic. I know you all know that they are glasses. We've got our mocktail deck up there. I think that is right up my alley. If you're new here, I don't really drink alcohol. No, it's just not my thing. But I love mocktails and I love barware and putting desserts into barware. You give me a pretty glass, I'll put a little bit of sorbet in there. We're good to go. I like this drink dispenser with this palm pattern. It is glass. It's a very pretty green. Speaking of green, these are really pretty. $10, good heavyweight glass on those. Really pretty color green though. Love this pattern in here. We're seeing so many items at so many stores with this enamel finish on the inside, so you have to be careful cleaning it. And we've got some really fun placemats. Oh, this is so fun. Looks like a whole top of a pineapple over here. And again, a gorgeous table runner. This one looks like it's on a burlap and has all of these pretty beaded pineapples on here. This is the Corsica dining table. It's a really pretty color wood. This chair is very pretty. However, I don't think it goes well with that table. $220, kind of a mid-sized chair. I love the styling on it, but for me, it just doesn't go with that particular set right there. The wood tones are just a little off for me. But you can do chairs that match that or this great big bench. The bench was in the picture. It looks a little off color, but it was the same as the table. All right, one of you did ask if we could look at dining room chairs while we are here, so we're gonna look at dining room chairs. This one is on casters, comes in at $280. That one felt like it was a little bit on the smaller side. This one is very generous. Very solid weight chair on there also. And it is on sale for $108. Some pretty pressed florals in these glass items here. All right, we've got this leather type chair over here with those brass legs. $300, that's the Tyler middle size, kind of mid-size on that chair. This chair is a little bit on the smaller side. It's really pretty gray color. This one is on sale, $161 for that one. Same exact chair, just a different color over here. All right, we've got some fun colors back here. This particular chair comes in this green, also that red. There's also, I think, a blue one in this one. Let's see. $102 for this one. Very generous size chair on that one. The red was also on sale. The blue, there's the blue right there. They were all same price. So this black chair matches that wood chair, same style that we just looked at. So again, very generous width size chair. The bistro table, this one kind of right here behind it, this one, a little bit smaller scale. The base of the chair just kind of felt a little bit smaller on that one. $200 for that one. If you need an alligator table runner right there, they have it. Also, that table is gorgeous with the marble. This chair is really kind of a good, I wouldn't say that it's big generous, but it's more kind of like a little bit bigger than middle. Totally good to sit in this one. $230 for this one. Good solid woods on that. This one is only $92, a little bit on the smaller side. This whole section over here, these I would say were all just a little bit on the smaller scale size. That emerald green one also, while it's beautiful, a little bit on the smaller side. It's wide on the front, but when you go to like sit back on it, when I sat down, just the shaping on it, $250, it just didn't feel like a chair that you could just kind of like sit back in. This one kind of mid-sized chair on this one. $230 for that one. And of course, a bench, nice creamy color. That one was a good mid-sized chair. I didn't like the way the two legs, the way they stick up. When I sat on the chair, it kind of just felt like they were like under my thighs, if that makes sense. $168. That wood one to the left is an outdoor chair. Just kind of poking around a little bit here. Some odds and ends back here, bar stools. Dining chair, bar stool. Yeah, these get into the bar stools. I do like this mid-century one here with the blue base and the wood on it. Very similar kind of look to something that we just saw at West Elm. Those chairs are a little bit too high up to see. This bar stool right here, this natural wood one, really good, kind of big width in size on that one. $120 for that one. And so many different table linens. We'll just kind of peek through here and look at some of these fabrics. Did y'all have a good weekend this weekend while we're kind of browsing through here? I hope you did. It was beautiful here. It was nice and warm. We went to some of the theme parks, got some work done, chores around the house, things like that. So, good weekend. Well, that's really pretty with the red stripes on that one. So you'll see that it's per napkin. So $6 for this one. So some are $6, some are $5. It just depends on the napkin, depends on the amount of detail on it. Some of them are hand painted, some of them are hand woven. It just depends. Our little flamingos over here. That yellow is super, super bright. I like this combination of that green and that blue. They have so many beautiful napkins, and I'm just overall the linens in this store are gorgeous. Always a fun store to come in, walk around, get our fill of just gorgeous colors, patterns, textures. And with that, I think we are going to wrap it up at World Market. We will definitely be back. I love this store so much. I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. I will see you all in the next video. Monday, we're going to do another model home tour. I'm super excited about the next one that I'll have. Take care, everyone. Be safe. See you then.